As the pastor of a local church, I found that it is important that our kids, our students, and our adults are not just learning Bible stories, but that they're learning the story of the Bible, which is the grand theme of redemption in our Lord Jesus Christ. This is why we adopted the Gospel Project a couple of years ago, because it does the best job of showing us the theme of redemption, of being Christ-centered, but also being mission-driven. I want to introduce you to a man who started a ministry here where fathers intentionally disciple their sons. They gather together once a month. They use the Gospel Project to disciple their young men to know what it means to be a gospel-centered, Christ-honoring man.
And we asked the boys, what could we do as dads to help you boys, you young men, continue to grow in the gospel? And they all held us accountable and said, we want to do more of these Bible studies with our dads. This is another way for us to encourage dads to come out of their comfort zone. We pass the book around every month. So usually there's a different dad who's presenting the Gospel Project. We want to make as many men feel comfortable with just proclaiming the gospel as we can. Ever since we've used the Gospel Project, this group has been growing. Our mission, our intention is to bring people in who not only already know the gospel and continue to grow, but also bring people in who don't know the gospel, who may have never heard the gospel.
I still remember the day that I baptized Kemp and began to disciple Kemp, to watch him and other men grow in the gospel. The fruit of that is that we go with the gospel. And I want to thank the Gospel Project for providing us with a great tool to disciple men who then disciple their sons as we're on mission for the glory of Christ in our neighborhood and to all the nations.